All right, Derek. I've been talking to my friend, and I've also posed of him the question of like if you could make like a weird superhero of like a very weird specific power, what would you do? And he came up with one to me.
Mm-hmm.
It came up with one for me, Derek. So let me introduce to
Mm-hmm.
you this concept known only as the Doorman. All right. So this guy's
Uh-huh.
powers is he can open or close any door or lock them or unlock them at any point. So like if he's being chased by someone, he can run. He can run through a door, close it with. He has to snap to do this, by the way. He has to snap his fingers like Thanos snap. So he's got to snap his fingers. Door closes, snaps it again, locks it. Bam! They can't chase him through. There's nothing they can do to get through this door anymore. It's above them.
Can they not like unlock it with a key or something?
They cannot. He would just relock it. Stuck. I guess they could unlock it. Yeah, they could unlock it, but they can't force it down.
Yeah, if you stick a key in and turn it, and then there's like after you turn it, just like open it, like, you can bypass like a lock.
Yeah.
I would think like the only way he could stop them would be to like mentally his willpower would have to be greater than their strength to keep that door locked.
Yeah.
You have to concentrate on it.
It's anyhow. So what he does is for a living, he works as a doorman at a hotel. You know, think like Esteban. From you don't know Sweet Life in Zack and Cody. I don't even know why I just said that. You're a constant disappointment.
Yeah, I don't know why you did.
You're a constant disappointment. Anyhow, think of a hotel doorman. That's also Spanish. Anyhow, and he opens the doors regularly when he's just a doorman. And he's in like a red doorman outfit. Oh, I don't have a Bill A's for you. I'm sorry. Anyhow, what about you? Oh, okay. And what was I gonna say? I forget. Oh, it's an Evil Deer. Okay, so he has this red doorman outfit, right? But then say like, I don't know, a giant dragon like fucking sails across and like starts attacking the city. He's like, oh my god, I gotta do something. He goes through a revolving door, right? Comes back out in a blue doorman outfit that says the Doorman on it, and that is the only costume change he gets. There is nothing else he does to conceal his identity. He will.
I'd like to think that he has a vest. He has like a red vest for when he's like working, and then he just like while he goes through the door, he just like quickly reverses it, and it's like blue on the inside.
Anyhow, and that's how that's his superhero change, right?
The only other person who knows his secret identity is the dry cleaner.
So he has a sidekick. Well, first he has an arch nemesis, right?
Okay.
We were trying to figure out what his arch nemesis would be, and we decided that should be someone who has the power to transform into a door. We decided to call this guy Mandor.
Okay.
Mandor is Mandor can transform into a door anywhere and just blend in with a door. He can also open himself. So like, you know, you just see like he's a thief, right? So like a security guard is like a bank security guard is walking down the hall and he's passing some doors. Then he passes by another door, and then he's like, "Wait a second, we don't have a door here." And then the door just opens, slams into him, and knocks him out. And then he transforms back into a man. Like, got him. All right. And now he can't take doors off the hinges. So like, if he wants to blend in of a door in an archway, he has to manually take off a door off the hinges. So just imagine this: you're like a rich man's in his house, right? And he passed by his door, his green door, but he opens it and grabs the trash. From it, you know, there's a trash can there. He's taking the trash out. He does that, but then and then he walks out. He walks outside, and then he knows there's a green door in the trash. And then as he throws out his trash, and then he starts to turn around, but he stops. Like, wait a second, and he looks at the green door in the trash and the green door in his house. And he's like, but if the door is here, and then the door in the trash can opens and hits him.
I've played enough Prop Hunt to know what this means.
Did you hear what I said though?
Yeah.
I don't know where. I guess I'll go to Tiki.
I would like to think he can still like. So like, let's say like a guard like walks down like a hall.
Oof.
Or like, let's say he's like working with Dr. Fancy Chair.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Dr. Fancy Chair. I forgot about him.
And they're working together, and they there's like there's like, let's say there's like 2 security guards like watching the golden seat cover, whatever.
Okay.
And
the golden
working
seat
together,
cover.
and like Dr. Fancy Chair like causes distraction, which gets like the 2 guards that are always standing at the seat cover to like leave the room, and then like they go into like a kind of like dead end hall, and then he just like kind of like forms a door to like seal them in.
Okay.
Or like which he's there. Then Dr. Fancy Chair gets the stuff out, and then like I guess he doesn't really have a way to get out, so I guess that doesn't really work for him. I'm trying to think like if he could use his powers to like keep someone trapped in somewhere.
No, because they can open the door. He just looks like a door, and yeah, I mean he is a door.
He can't.
He transforms into a door. Well, he can lock, but he can be unlocked. He can transform into any door. He can look like any door he wants. Okay. So Mandor has the ability to become any door as long as it's a door.
Okay.
Has to be a door. Not a door, can't do it.
So, what else was there in that you were saying? Like he had a young ward.
He had a what? What?
He had the sidekick.
Oh yeah. So, the doorman has a sidekick. We've decided to no, not the doorbell. We've decided to name him Elevator Boy. His power is he can summon an elevator and take that elevator anywhere in the world. But they stand in and it does the little elevator music for like a solid minute. And then it opens and bam, they're there. So like, they're like, oh my god, Paris is under an alien invasion. Like, there's a bunch of superheroes there fighting. He's like, we gotta get there quickly, Elevator Boy's like, got it. Summons up an elevator. They go in, then there's just like a solid like minute of like elevator music before they drop straight into the action.
And they have to maintain awkward silence. Otherwise the elevator goes away.
Yeah, they can't. They can like they can barely they can have like maybe like a small conversation. But here's the deal, right? Elevator Boy can also summon like a gazillion elevators down from the sky to like destroy literally everything.
I imagine like that's a strong attack too, where like someone in front of you, or like, you know, you have like Dr. Fancy Chair in front of you, like he like spins it around those chairs, like, I stole the world's leather supply, and then he just like summons a elevator and just come down and like crush him.
No, the elevator always rises up when he does it for his transportation, but he can make it rain down elevators, but he won't because he's a pacifist. But he has that power, and if he wanted to, he could do that. He just won't. It's against his moral compass.
Nice.
This is how we spent our day at laser tag. We made the doorman and his fucking backstory.
Coming up with shitty villains is fun. Or shitty heroes. Zinker, when are we gonna start our own comic series?
I really feel like we should. Like, we could fucking like at this point, I feel confident that we could fucking rival Marvel with our escapades of our fucking elite team of superheroes.
Yeah.
I thought of a whole like story
Marvel,
arc for the Mighty Lantern.
So like, you have
Well, not a whole
DC
story
heroes
arc.
where they're all like, where they're pretty much all like superhuman. They all have like inhuman abilities. Then you have Marvel where it's like most of them are either like, they have like some inhuman abilities, but they're still kind of like they're also just like people, and like most of their abilities are. Some of them have strong abilities. Some of them are just kind of like they're just a person, just like with technology, or like they're just a person. Maybe like a little bit better. And then you have below that where there's us, where like they're just a person, and they have like one dumb quirk like thing they can do,
Just a person.
and not
Yeah.
even that well. It's basically like like Charlotte,
Yeah, like Charlotte. Yeah.
except like have like a whole league of them.
A whole league of them. That'd be pretty funny. I need a lot of these hyper potions.
I would love to write something like that.
I also would like to make like my own like
Hard part
fucking
about
Avengers.
I would like write. I would love to write like actual like stories for it. The hard part about something like that is
Actually writing an interesting
visuals.
story. Oh, visuals.
Oh, that too.
Mine
No,
was.
Zinker, we're not going for interesting. We're going for funny at this point.
Well, it's gotta still be interesting.
Well, yeah, but like, I'm very confident in my writing skills
Like,
to like write like interesting stories. I
I
just
got
don't know
like
about,
an idea
visuals.
of some. Oh, I need to wake up Slap in order to wake
With the
him, but I
exception
don't
of
have that.
like, just having some like the only I think I can write interesting stories. The only thing I think I do struggle with a bit is just like coming up with like dialogue.
Yeah,
That's the
dialogue's
hard part,
important.
is dialogue's hard to write.
Yeah. Just like my dick. It usually
That being
leans
said,
towards the left.
All of the writing for
usually
Org
goes
is
hard to the
great,
right.
and I really hope to make that game sometime.
What? Oh,
Orc.
Orc. I would fucking love to make a game off all these superheroes that we made too. Just these shitty superheroes and supervillains.
The last couple days, I keep thinking about Org and like reboot or like getting
And
back
rebooting.
and like, making it. I've considered Dr. Fancy Chair would likely be like one of the encounters in it. I haven't talked much about it, about what Org means. It's a game I've been working on, and I don't intend to talk much about it because it's my idea.
Great. I would like to make a game out of all these like shitty superheroes though. Maybe sort of like in the vein of Senran Kagura or Dynasty Warriors esque.
Dynasty Warriors game with Doorman.
I considered like anti-hero. I haven't really come up with a name of him.
Oh,
But he has the power
by the way,
to make like two
go ahead.
doors. Like and it's sort of like Portal, so those doors lead to each other. They're like warp doors.
Mhm.
And that's his power.
I'm thinking of the infinite portal trick where like you have like like
Yeah.
the portal on the ceiling and a portal on the floor, except he's just like every time he falls to the door, he has to like quickly throw it open because like I imagine it like closes itself.
It doesn't close itself.
Yeah.
But it works like a regular door. So he can create the door, but he can't open the door. But you see, the Doorman, so he can create the door underneath a person, but it's not going to open. It's going to be a closed door, right? So he won't be able to put him in the loop. But the Doorman, however, has the power to open the doors. So he can be like, look, boy, you're like, oh my God, a door. But you can't open the door, and then the Doorman steps forward. It's like, oh dear God, and you hear a snap, and he just falls forever.
Well, until the man who makes the doors removes the door, and then they just splat on the ground,
Yes.
or they splat on the door.
Or
Depending on
you
which
send
one he
them
removes.
flying across the like world. That's what I would do.
That's true. You shoot them into space.
Yeah, you shoot them into space. No, you put a door on the moon, and then you open the door. Oh man.
the Doorman this combination of heroes has the same power as a Monsters Inc. factory.
Dude, that's where they retire. That's when they decide to retire.
God.
Oh my god. Every day I feel like we just add another new stupid hero to the list. Whew.
Yeah.
Next time on Speletons. Bye-bye.